Hey guys, it's Carissa with Change Your Finances. If you're just watching the replay, just hit replay, comment replay down below. I would love to know if you're watching live or if you're watching the replay. But I help women overcome money struggles. I gain financial peace. I do this with a biblical background so that you can have confidence with handling money, you can have peace of mind, and you can be able to provide well for your families. So today I wanted to just talk about what brings financial peace to you. And I would love to know your comments. But for me, it's not, financial peace hasn't come from the big things. As I look back, I see that I've gotten financial peace from the small things. And again, I'd love to know what you guys, where have you seen financial peace come about in your own mindset with money? But for me, it's been the small things that have really brought financial peace, brought peace of mind when I think about my money. You guys know I used to be scared and stressed out and overwhelmed and all the things with money, and I didn't try to change my entire financial life or finances. I was just trying to survive back then. But as I look back, I was able to put into place small little things, small changes that really made a difference in my peace of mind and my just how I was handling, how I approached money. Because like it didn't all happen, like there wasn't this one giant thing that brought it all about, right? Okay, so some of the small things that I put into place, these small tips that I learned and I put into place for my own finances, I was able to not only change my finances, but in the process, like I changed how I felt about money, which was huge. And so I was able to go from scared and stressed out and worried to having peace of mind and having confidence with handling money. And that didn't come from like paying off my debt. You guys know that I paid off my debt, but I still didn't know how to manage my money. And so even though there was a lot of peace that came from paying off the debt, like there was other things that really made a huge difference. And so as I learned these tips for myself, I was figuring out money. I started sharing them with friends, and then I saw the same thing happen. Like they applied the same small tips and they were able to experience the same peace of mind with their money, and there's the same confidence with money, handling money that I had. And those things, the peace of mind and the confidence, I think led to being able to pay off tens of thousands of dollars in debt in just a couple of years, being able to set up a budget and stick to it for the first time, being able to put money into savings. These are all things that the women, friends of mine who have taken the tips that I've shared, that I've learned and applied them, they've all been able to do this. And it's just so encouraging to see that all these women, and myself included, that we went from scared and stressed out to now peace of mind and confidently handling our money. And that's what I think led to the changes in our financial situation. And so I just wanted to encourage you guys, like for me, like it wasn't this big old thing that completely revolutionized my finances. It was small things that I did. And it's like that example that I use all the time, where the plane, and you're getting on the plane. Don't we wish we could all fly, right? Where would you go if you could, if we could go anywhere? We're getting on the plane and there's just the slightest little adjustment in the controls or whatever, and the plane ends up going to a completely different city. Same thing with our finances. Like the small little steps that you can put into place and apply will change the course of your financial future so that you can have that financial future that you're dreaming about for your family. Because we all have dreams. We all want a better financial future. And the way to do it is the small things. It's just small little changes in course, and that will get you there. Now, if you are looking for some small things to do, you know me, I got a worksheet for you. I will give that to you. You can go download it And it's just a free worksheet. There's 20 of them, 20 ideas. And these are all things that I've used personally. I've taught other women, and you can get that for free. It's my gift to you. It's a free download. And so these are 20 small things that you could do that will be like that, change in that control panel, and you end up in a completely different direction. But most importantly, these are changes that will give you peace of mind with your finances, and they will give you confidence with handling money. And those things are so important. Like, those are more important than paying off all the debt. And it's also more important than having tons of money in savings. Now, I'm not saying those aren't important, but here's the thing. Like, when you can have peace of mind about your money and you're not scared about it, you're not worried about it, you're not overwhelmed, and you can have confidence with how you handle money and where it's going, you can do all those things. It's possible. It's entirely possible to do all those things. And it's just something that really comes about from the simple things. The simple things are what make you have peace of mind when it comes to finances. And for me, like, that peace of mind is something that I don't want to trade for anything, because it's so important to me to have that peace of mind. And that's how I run all my financial decisions. Like, will that bring peace, or will I lose the peace I already have? Then it's not worth it. That decision, that purchase, that whatever isn't worth it. And like, for an example, we have rented. We are approaching our 12th anniversary next month, and we have rented the entire time of our marriage. And we've had tons of people say, you need to buy a house, you need to buy a house. But like, for me, like, we didn't have school paid for back then. We were paying for school. I didn't have an emergency fund. I didn't have a down payment for a house. And I knew buying a house at that point wouldn't bring financial peace. It just wouldn't. It would steal my peace. It would make it so stressful. And like, we decided not to do that. That's one example. Another example is driving my little old Mazda, and driving it for years and years and years. It was falling apart, but we kept driving it because, for me, the peace of mind of having a paid for vehicle was far more important than buying a new vehicle. And so I just wanted to encourage you guys, like, whatever it is, it's small things that will bring financial peace. And a couple of things like that I have, just examples. And again, go download whatever it is, the worksheet. Go get that for free. I put the link in the comments. And these are 20 small things that I have used in my own life. I've taught other women, and they help bring peace of mind and confidence. So a couple of things, like having money for groceries, that brings peace of mind. When I'm able to call and save money on my car insurance, which reminds me, I need to do that because my car insurance is actually coming due. So I need to call and see if there's a better rate. And if there is, I switch to a different company because I want to have that ongoing monthly savings. So that's a small thing that you can do. Having a bill that you pay ahead of time, being able to keep track of expenses. Like, these are all small things that create financial peace, that create confidence with handling money. And it doesn't have to be like this huge giant thing that you're waiting on. I get a lot of comments like, when I have enough money, I will start to budget. I will start to save. I will pay off my debt. And you think that this big thing is going to make the difference for you, for having peace of mind, for having confidence, but it's not. It's the small things that give you the peace of mind, that give you the confidence, and the small things are what allows the bigger things to happen. So if, like, the small thing for paying off debt would be like, I need to pay off my debt sooner, and I'm going to make a debt snowball. And I'm going to decide not to charge anymore on my credit card. And I'm going to save up and pay for cash for whatever I need. And I'm going to attack the smallest one. Those are all the small things that bring peace of mind and allow you to pay off the debt. Because I'm all about paying off the debt. You know that. But we want to do the small things because that's what gives us peace of mind. And that's what brings confidence. And when you have peace of mind and confidence, like the whole world is yours. You can do anything. And that for me has been so valuable that there are a lot of things I'll do to make sure that I keep my peace of mind when it comes to my money. That has been the biggest difference that has been having that peace of mind, like has completely changed my life. And I can really pinpoint a before and after, before I had peace of mind with my money and afterwards. And I want you guys to have the peace of mind too. That's what we all want. We all want to have a peace of mind. We want to be able to have a better financial future for our family. And so it doesn't have to happen with winning the lottery or getting everything paid off. It happens with the small things that you start today. And if you need a list, I got a list of 20. Go to the comments and you can DM me on Instagram and I will send you the link. But you guys, 20 small things that you could do to change your finances that have worked for me, that have worked for well over 1,500 women that I've helped over the years. And as I've taught these small tips and as they've applied them, they've also gotten peace of mind and confidence with handling money. And then they've been able to do other bigger things. That's what I want for you guys. I want you to be able to sleep at night. I want you to be able to breathe without watching every penny. And I want you to be able to just have that peace and have that confidence, because that affects every area of your life, either when you don't have it or when you do. And so that's my encouragement to you guys today, that it doesn't have to be a lot. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It's just one small little change in what you're doing, and you end up in a completely different place. And so go grab the worksheet. Like I said, it's free. And if you're interested in additional resources for you, I have my Money Builders Inner Circle, which is small tips that will come to you and, just action steps, small things that you can do. Yeah, I have printable worksheets and you can go get those and, have small things that are proven to work so that you can actually change your finances. You can have that peace of mind and have that future that you dream about. And it makes such a difference. So you guys, thanks for hanging out with me today on a Wednesday. I hope you guys are all doing well. And if you have any questions about it, let me know. But peace of mind with your finances is something that is so important. And it's helped me sleep at night, and it's completely changed how I approach money. So I want that for you guys. Go grab the worksheet. I will talk to you again soon. You guys have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me, and you're a blessing. Talk to you later.